In a quiet village nestled between the mountains and the sea, there lived a young man named Kaito. He was known for his skill in fishing and his warm, friendly nature. However, Kaito had a secret struggle. He was deeply addicted to the sweet rice wine called sake. One day, feeling the weight of his addiction, Kaito decided to visit the wise old Zen master, Hoshi, who lived in a small temple at the top of the mountain. After a long, arduous climb, Kaito reached the temple and found Master Hoshi meditating in the garden. "Master Hoshi," Kaito said, bowing deeply, "I am troubled by my addiction to sake. I wish to be free from its grasp, but I find myself returning to it again and again. Can you help me?" Master Hoshi opened his eyes and smiled gently. "Come with me, Kaito," he said, leading him to a nearby stream. They sat by the stream, watching the water flow effortlessly over the rocks. After a long silence, Hoshi spoke. "Do you see how the water flows, Kaito? It does not cling to the rocks, but moves past them, always flowing, always free." Kaito nodded, but he was unsure how this related to his problem. Sensing his confusion, Master Hoshi continued, "Addiction is like a rock in the stream of your life. It obstructs your natural flow and binds you. But the secret is not to fight the rock, nor to cling to it. Instead, learn to flow around it." "But how do I do that, Master?" Kaito asked, desperation in his voice. Hoshi picked up a small pebble and handed it to Kaito. "Hold this pebble in your hand," he instructed. Kaito did as he was told. "Now," Hoshi said, "tighten your grip as hard as you can." Kaito squeezed the pebble with all his might until his hand began to hurt. "What do you feel?" Hoshi asked. "Pain," Kaito replied, grimacing. "Release the pebble," Hoshi said softly. Kaito opened his hand, letting the pebble fall to the ground. Instantly, the pain subsided. Hoshi smiled again. "When you cling to your addiction, you cause yourself pain. But when you learn to let go, you find relief." Kaito stared at his open hand, feeling a sense of clarity. "But the urge to drink is so strong, Master. How can I overcome it?" Master Hoshi rose and walked to a nearby bamboo grove. He gently tapped a slender stalk. Bamboo bends with the wind, but it does not break. It stands firm, yet it is flexible. When the urge to drink comes, acknowledge it like the wind. Bend with it, but do not let it break you. Breathe deeply, be mindful, and let the urge pass through you. Kaito spent the next few weeks practicing what Master Hoshi had taught him. He meditated by the stream, learning to let his thoughts and urges flow past him like the water. He spent time in the bamboo grove, feeling the strength and flexibility of the bamboo within himself. Gradually, the hold of the sake weakened, and Kaito found a new sense of peace and freedom. He visited Master Hoshi once more, gratitude shining in his eyes. "Thank you, Master," he said. "I feel like the water now, flowing freely, and like the bamboo, strong yet flexible." Master Hoshi nodded, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "Remember, Kaito, life will always have its rocks and winds, but with mindfulness and patience, you can navigate them all." And so Kaito returned to his village, living his life with a newfound clarity and strength, no longer bound by his addiction, but flowing freely like the stream and standing firm like the bamboo.